力を貸してほしい。
わしの望み通りよ。
I am still sad. You can tell by my face that I am still sad. I should probably change it though. But I'm so lazy. Alright, we're back with more Dffoo. Today, well, I guess tonight, since it's literally just been like 30 minutes since we did the last stream. I got dinner. I ate pizza. Now today, I guess I'm at the I'm at the mercy of Eldnarsh, according to the thumbnail. Yeah, we're gonna play the next story chapter. Chapter 3 for Act 3. Unfortunately, there's no Act 4, Chapter 4, Part 4, or Act 3, Chapter 3, Part 3. That would complete it. But I guess we can't. Yeah, so for today, we're doing that chapter. We need more gems from Minwu. Unfortunately, we didn't have much luck getting the bursts in the last stream, so yep. More stuff to do. Hooray! So, as a quick warning, will put this in the live chat. Or did I say chat? I meant chat. I am still a little groggy from the pizza. We are going to have heavy Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 11 spoilers for this particular chapter. I will try not to spoil other Final Fantasies, but it will be tough. Specifically, there will also be Final Fantasy 13 2 spoilers as well. And Final Fantasy 13 3 spoilers, although the Final Fantasy 13 3 spoilers won't be big for this particular chapter, but mostly because that'll be saved for a way later date. But yeah, this one is predominantly 13 2, and 11. There are going to be heavy spoilers for those games, so do watch at your own risk. If you do not want to be spoiled of those games, do not watch this. I wholly recommend it, because those games actually have some deep stories. 11 I know is a little difficult to play nowadays, but it has a genuinely good story that I wish people had the ability to experience. Man, that solo mobile version of Final Fantasy 11 that was announced like a couple years ago and then quietly dropped due to the company being shiz. Yeah. I kind of wish that actually became a thing. I would have loved a mobile solo version of Final Fantasy 11 where you could experience the story like that. I plan to go back to that game one day, but just not anytime soon. I have a bunch of other Final Fantasies and other stuff to deal with. I liked 11, and I really was interested in it, and I still am, but not now. Not at this point. I will later. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the story. Part 1, Dark Quickening. And I recognize that area very well. This is gonna be a treat. Oh, we're introduced to her already. It's Iroha. Oh. And it's the song too. So, we're getting into the Final Fantasy 11 stuff already. Iroha, chief priestess of the Raisin's Shrine. The crystal's wish has brought you to this world. Yeah, so like Zonda, I'm going to guess that Iroha is another warrior that wasn't brought here by the gods specifically. She was brought here via her own will, and also the will of the world itself. Both the gods and crystal here are different than those from your world. But such is the way of this world. My gosh, Final Fantasy 11 music is so beautiful. There she is. There she is. This is the girl that even Final Fantasy 14 players may recognize. She's had events where she has shown up as a character in Final Fantasy 14. In Final Fantasy 11, spoiler alert, she comes from the distant future as the apprentice of your player character. You actually find this out pretty early. And from my understanding, from the limited knowledge I have of her expansion, the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, she is the main heroine of that expansion. And she is essentially the focal point to basically the end tales of Final Fantasy XI. Because Rhapsodies of Vana'diel was the final expansion, she's a pretty important character to 11. What a strange place. Surprisingly, she's not a stranger to dimension hopping then, considering she also appeared in Eorzea. Master never spoke of a world other than Vana'diel. Master is the player character that you play as in 11, since, you know, it's an MMO. But if a god of this world, this very realm, says so, it must be true. She's also of the samurai class, which makes her very unique in terms of other characters. How fare your memories? Given the instability of the world right now, there is a chance you may have lost some of them. Now that I think about it, there's one thing that worries me. I feel as though I have completed my mission. But for some reason, those memories are hazy. I simply cannot recall the days I spent journeying with Master. Ooh. It appears losing those precious memories have also robbed you of your will. Unfortunately, as I am now, there is nothing I can do about it. But I can guide you to someone who can. Oh? Through that Torsian, you will find others who can help. Will I be able to get my memories back? The moments I shared with Master are more precious to me than anything. Iroha is a very interesting character. There's a lot of intrigue to her and the relationship between the player and her that kind of makes me want to experience it for myself. It seems like it's very, very wholesome. I've seen the ending of Final Fantasy XI, and it is indeed, like, even without playing through all the content and expansions, it's still actually brought a warm feeling to my heart just seeing it. And Iroha is very, very active in the ending. If your will is strong, the world shall see it done. After all, it was the world that summoned you, and it needs your will. You will likely find your memories as fragments somewhere in this land. So I must find these fragments to regain my lost memories. Understood. I do not know my greater purpose in this world. But I must journey through this land to reclaim my precious memories of Master. That's the spirit. Those memories shall rekindle your will, and in turn become the power of light. The darkness grows greater by the day. We need your light, Iroha. Then I will be on my own. I believe Iroha speaks in a very ancient form of Japanese. So, in a sense, they translated it through the English dialogue as ancient English, or what's the term? Medieval English? It's essentially like that. May the light may your heart be your guiding key. Gosh, they're starting to do it. Yeah. So for this chapter, it introduces Iroha from Final Fantasy XI. I love her design. A woman of Hingan descent from Vana'diel's future. To prevent the world's demise, she fights to reach the reckoning, prepared to give her life to fulfill her mission. Her lustrous black hair is her pride and joy. Remembering that Final Fantasy X chapter that I did a couple months ago, it was her master, the player character, that told her she had wonderful hair, which is why she kept it that way. So as a Final Fantasy 13 fan, and people who are 13 fans who are watching this This is very, very, very nostalgic. In fact, it actually makes sense that we're having Sarah be the one who's leading us into this. We are in Academia, the final area of Final Fantasy 13-2. The dungeon that leads into the final game. I will say no more. We may get into it as we continue on. Oh no. Oh no. He's alone. He's alone! Oh hey!
Nani?
There she is! Wow, Iroha just came immediately quickly. Whoa!
Eh?
What is this place? You know, considering my slight experience with Vanadil as a game, or as a world, yeah, there's definitely no place that kind of looks like Academia. Academia is a futuristic city, while Vanadil is still stuck in like the medieval pseudo age. What is this place? With fantasy elements, of course. Haven't seen you before. Where did you come from? Also, Noel. You know, knowing both of their both of their backstories, it actually makes sense for them to be together. Both hailing from a distant future of destruction, and then time traveling to the past to prevent certain events from happening. I hail from Raisin. No, if you come from another world, you might not know of my home. My name is Iroha. I hail from the world of Vanadil. Vanadil, huh? So you know Shantoto and the others? Ah. Indeed. However, does she know Shantoto? I come from a different time than Professor Shantoto. I guess she does. A different time? Like the future? What makes you think that? Well, I'm from the future myself. Yeah, first person she meets, and they immediately hit it off. They have so much bonding together, which I guess, you know, it perfectly makes sense. Iroha's FR partner is in fact Noel, so they have so much in common. My name's Noel. I'm a hunter. So I was right about you coming from the future. Yes, but I traveled to the past to fulfill my duty. Did you do the same? Yeah, I was the last person alive in my world, so I traveled through time to change the future. The last person alive, you say? It sounds like you and I have much in common. Oh, they're playing Noel's theme. I understand now. Materia must have sent me here to meet you, Noel.
Yatta!
So you met Materia, huh? That means you're one of us. Oh, the background actually kind of looks beautiful here. Though I guess it's just me right now. But I swear there are a lot more people on our side. There's even a skyscraper too. Wow, I didn't know Academia had a skyscraper that rivaled the Tokyo Tower. There are people from Vanadil too. You might even know some of them. I may have, once upon a time, but I have regrettably lost my memories. I cannot recall the particulars of my journey. Well, you might remember something if you see a familiar face. Prish and Lion are with us too. Do you know them? I believe she does. I do, though in name only. Oh, yeah, she doesn't remember anything. In like the final expansion, her alongside all the heroines of every expansion team up together to fight the ultimate evil. So yeah, she really has lost her memories of everything. Well, let's go find them. You have my thanks. Incidentally, Noel, were you able to change the future by traveling through time? He did, but let's just say that the future that he brought character change wasn't exactly the best one. Ugh. Well, does he even remember that though? I did, but... Oh, he remembers! I lost something precious in the process. Okay, so what I do know about this chapter is that the Final Fantasy 13 characters don't have their memories of 13-2. They know about... Well, actually, no. I'm lying. Through their first battle with Caius in the Act 1, Chapter 1, they managed to get their memories of 13-2. But they didn't get to the ending, so... I guess spoilers for 13-2 now. Lightning doesn't remember anything about what happens to Sarah, and neither does Snow. No one knows about what Caius eventually does. But Noel does. Noel has his memories. So it begs to question, is this the Noel from the end of 13-2? Or is this the Noel from Lightning Returns? I don't know. He did join the team long after they first fought Caius in this world. So, of course he would have his memory. Oh man, that makes his interactions with Sarah all the more sad. Oh man, I'm remembering a cutscene from early on in the game. Sarah is like feeling down about Noel being different around her. And now I understand it, because he knows that something happens to Sarah. Oh man, that's really sad. Which is why I hope to get it back now. My apologies for asking. Or maybe he's talking about Yule. You know what? I don't know. It's alright, you can ask me anything. I think we'll find we have lots more in common. Also, sorry for the talking in the background if you could hear it. Family and all that. Wow, okay. Interesting start. And yeah, it actually is fitting that I'm using Sarah as my auto-farming unit. She's perfect for this stage. We are actually going to get Final Fantasy 13 people. Final Fantasy 13 peeps. So what battle theme are they going to use here? Ooh, okay. Final Fantasy 13 2's major battle theme. And a random horse. Why are they here? I don't know. Oh, this is certainly gonna take a while. I just realized auto-battling through everything, it's gonna be a bit of a chore, of a slog. Academia. Do they know what this place is? Actually, besides Snow, and I guess Saz, you know what? Yeah, Vanille and Fang never actually were here. Looks like we're the only ones around here. It feels strange for it to be just us, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, hey, if you take Fang out of the equation, then that's the exact party that Maluki used in his run of Final Fantasy 13. I'm so used to having all the other worlders around. Some of ours are still unaccounted for, though. Like Lightning and Hope. Oh yeah, and last time we saw Hope in this act, he seemed to be in a desolate town, in a desolate city, and he didn't quite look well. Sarah and Noel, too. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, they're part of the team. This place looks a lot like Academia, doesn't it? Oh, they actually do know what Academia is. Okay, so they have those memories. Isn't that the city that Hope made? That's right. It's also where they fought the final battle against Caius. Then maybe Caius has got something to do with this place appearing here. People in a place from the same world. Huh. Hardly a coincidence if you ask me. I'm sure the others are nearby. Maybe we can use this light I found when I woke up. Hey, yeah, that's because Snow is a character in Dissidia NT. He should totally have a compass with him. I can see someone through the gaps. It's Lightning and Sarah. Oh, so they're together. Nice. so it's showing us where to go. It's like some sort of compass. If we follow it, maybe it'll lead us to the others. Yeah. But to be honest, I'm really worried about Hope. He's got the deepest ties to this place, so there's no telling what trouble he could be in. Alright, first things first, let's follow this compass. Something about this light feels familiar, like an old friend. Which is why I'm sure we can trust it to take us to the others. No complaints here. We got no other leads anyway. I want to find the others too, and make sure they're safe. That makes you the leader, Snow. You got the compass, so we'll follow. Wait, Saz, why don't you be the leader? You have the same stats as Lightning does, except honestly, you're kind of better. Especially when you couple it with your better weapons. Come on, Saz. Cold blood. Cold blood. Let's go get him. Just follow my lead. We'll find Lightning and the others, mark my words. I can't wait to see Lise, Yuffie, Ram, and everyone else. You got nothing to worry about. They're tough kids. It's just a matter of time till we find them. Fair. Right. If it's anything like us, they've got friends from their other worlds nearby. I just want to know that they're all okay. I'm sure the compass will take us to them soon enough. Alright then, let the search begin. Oh yeah. Seems so innocent at the beginning, and then the trauma will set in. Oh goodness. Hey. Alright, we're gonna skip any battles that don't unlock anything. And then I will come back to them later to unlock to finish them. So, while I was on break from the live streams, Druid apparently got Minwu's burst in his first pool. I think it was a ticket pool. Needless to say, I kind of raged a bit. First Rinoa, and now Minwu. I don't think Druid got Rinoa. At least I don't remember him getting Rinoa. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, essentially, I had to pity Rinoa's burst, spending the 500 tokens. So yeah, kind of not feeling great doing the same thing to Minwu, but you know, they're my favorites, so I kind of have to. It's just how it is. Oh, Final Fantasy XI music. And the boy Eldnarsh. The world has been born anew. His first time appearing, too. In Act 3, I mean. The crystal core of darkness is no more. This realm was created by a new order. By the New World Order? But it is far from complete. Before the crystal core of darkness shattered, we were close to our home worlds. Their coordinates neared each other. Oh. My world of Vanadil and yours, Caius. Interesting, duo. And even this world's coordinates are in flux. If we take this as true, then the paths of our respective homes have closed, so we can't go back. And what does this have to do with me? You came here to get something back. Ah, what is that sinister light? Memories of the warrior's transformations were stored in the crystal core. Those remnants then turned into crystals themselves. I suppose you could call them fragments of silt. Why would I call them fragments of silt? I'm calling them fragments of silt. You once assumed the form of a dragon, did you not? Oh my gosh, he's gonna turn Caius into a scaly. Even if I did, I would never have spoken about it to you. Yeah, Caius took the form of Bahamut. Such information is readily available. And that dragon's name is... Chaos Bahamut. Dun dun dun!
ああ、そう。
I see. So the power of Chaos Bahamut is sealed within this fragment. And what do you intend to do with it? Return it to you? Like so. Oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Why? Why would you give this power back to me? The ever-flowing darkness. To have you restore the balance of light and darkness. Balance?
くだらないな。
At present, the light of Materia's warriors reigns supreme. Oh, so we're having a Final Fantasy III situation? It overflows in both the land and events that unfold here. Yeah, there's so much light that is eventually going to cause a flood of light, which will destroy everything. Yeah, I like this concept. So we must balance the scales with darkness, which you now have the power to do so. What have you done? He's become Chaos Bahamut now. Ooh, okay. Is that why Academia is here? Is it Caius who created it? Is this Academia?
見事だ。
This is perfect. Your dark will summoned this place forth. It will help us restore the balance, and soon the world's coordinates will be stable once more.
あがいてみせなよ。
I see. So Elnarsh's plan is to recreate the balance of light and darkness so that he can open the coordinates back to his own home world, so that he can make it back there and fulfill his plans to essentially get back into paradise. I think that's what Eldnarsh was after in Final Fantasy XI. He wanted to enter into paradise. I have done my part. Now why not let Chaos Bahamut do his? Dang.
実にくだらない。
Chaos Bahamut. No, I think not. About that. The power of chaos is overflowing. Am I to be consumed by darkness? It's too much for him. Especially after everything that happened in 13.2. Yeah, it's unavoidable, it seems. He's going to become Chaos Bahamut no matter what. Well, at least we know who the boss of this chapter is gonna be. I'm gonna post that joke of Caius being a scaly. that just dawned on me, like, wow, okay. We're fighting giant flowers. That's a weird combination, but okay. It's like, oh, giant flowers. That's fine. Oh man, no context. Caius has confirmed scaly. Okay. I'm silly. So I guess we take it as Sarah going through this entire place alongside Lightning trying to find the others. I mean, that makes the most sense. So yeah, I didn't expect the 13 crew to actually remember that far into their own game, or into 13.2. I guess they got to the final battle and they don't remember anything that happens after that, which is... Oh boy, they have a whole third game to remember. Oh, the Kobold droids. Or the Scan droids, as they were called. Well, there were different variants of them. Kobold droids, huh? Just hearing that name, I'm thinking of like a robotic kobold, which is actually kind of adorable. And I'm referring to wolf kobolds, as in like mythological kobolds, not the race kobolds that people have made for some reason. Never knew how to feel about those. I do not fear death. Glad to see that friend supports seem to refresh pretty fast these days. It seems to take like no more than an hour, when it used to take like an entire day for them to be refilled. Man. I remember those days. I never want to go back to those days. I don't want to go back to the Chaos Era. There was so much grinding without auto battle. And the horrible pulls. The horrible pull rates. And all the silver orbs too. Ah! Yeah, the silver orbs was kind of you know, there's some things that they remove from these games that you kind of feel bad for them removing. Silver orbs, not one of them. I'm kind of okay with them removing silver orbs. They were just a waste of time. They ruined the pool rates. I'm fine with just having blue orbs and gold orbs. And the occasional burst and FR orbs. Those are really good. Speaking of which, I can't wait for the inevitable 50 free pool banner. Or whatever that was in JP that is coming soon. That always looked really cool. Alright, so this just led to a treasure. Secret treasure. Master and Discipline. Or Master and Disciple. I don't know why I said Discipline. Good grief, where is it? Hey! It's one of our... I never noticed he had a piercing on his bandana. But, it's one of our auto units. Kais. Wow. The gang's all here. Except for Selfie. She's still trapped in Chapter 9. What the... Is that Noel and Caius? Uh-oh. He met them. So you got back the power of Chaos Bahamut, have you? I have, which makes me your enemy. It really feels like he's corrupted. You mustn't, Noel. Is this man not your master? Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Iroha, it's not what it looks like. It's more complicated than that. I cannot bear to watch a battle between a teacher and pupil. You're too kind, Iroha. Your sentiment cannot right this world. I wield the power of darkness and stand against your forces of light. Oh gosh, this is serious. I must see to it that the darkness in this realm grows greater and stronger. And I will start here, in this city of Academia. I guess we won't be resolving this peacefully. Yeah, let's not repeat another 13-2 incident. Also, that sword that Caius is holding, it is totally not his. Then you understand. No, I refuse to let this happen. The bond between master and student is sacred. You mustn't fight like this. Yeah, this is not something that she's used to. A torsion! Iroha, did you... Come, Noel. Yeah. Wait, Iroha! We'll settle this one day, Caius. Mark my words. Whoop. Oh gosh, it sucked them in. They left. Just who was that woman? Oh, you next. Uh-oh, Caius, you might want to run. Not in the mood to fight bad guys right now. There's no way you could stop me alone. You will need far greater numbers to even stand a chance. Next time, bring your companions. Oh, he's letting us leave. Oh, wow. Kais, you're pretty lucky. That was a close one. I thought I'd be able to get Noel to join me, but who knows where he went. Guess I'll just take a look around here. I hope Lael's alright. Oh yeah, Lael. Okay, a lot is apparently going on in this chapter. Huh, that apparently leads somewhere. I guess we'll do this mission. It seems like it leads to some sort of cutscene. Maybe something important. Alright, since this person is not following me, I'll just unfollow them. That's how I usually do it. If I follow a random person who has like a cool character or a cool description, and they don't follow back in like 1 or 2 days, I'm like, okay, unfollow. Clearly they don't want to... Clearly they're not interested. They are doing their Cloud cosplay, and I will just leave them to it. Man, this is certainly a battle. Yeah, this one, the battles are just... Do this, do it fast, auto it. It's not even that difficult. E. Okay, this one might present a challenge. So let's actually bring in some characters. Vanille! No. Sadly, I don't have most of her kit fully realized. And that pains me, sadly, because I really wanted to use Vanille a lot. I guess I will just have to settle for the 11 and, actually, not really 11. We'll settle for the 13 and Kais, maybe. Well, let's bring in Sarah. I don't have everything equipped on her yet, but might as well. Snow, you're a character who I still haven't maxed everything out on either. That's only because I just don't have enough room for you. Let's go with the dream team. Let's go with the lovely couple and sister. Booyaka. And Lightning's like, I'm not your sister. Unfortunately, I didn't get Snow's burst. I only have his LD. Maybe one day. Ice ramp. Let's go. Wow. You can totally tell he's not at max capacity. Lightning, however, I have built very well. Man, I love the fact that she now has AoE damage in some of her skills. Makes her pretty dang good. Spark Strike is just so powerful to deal with waves. Wow. You know, she could actually be a decent auto unit. She's not as fast as her sister, but it's not the worst thing ever. Speaking of her sister, I don't really need to equip anything on Sarah anyways. Alright, well this monster is never gonna take another turn again. Mwahaha. That crazy delay. Man, the last update they gave to Lightning is pretty... Oh! You know, I forgot Snow could do that. I forgot that he just does a follow-up attack every time he gets his turn. You know, he probably would be a little more useful if he could do that follow-up after every single character turn, but you know, that's probably asking for too much. Alright, at Torsion's End. Are we gonna see where Iroha and Noel ended up at? Oh no. The wave of feelings are coming back. I recognize this place. Where are we? This is Reizenjima. Have we returned to my homeworld? No. This place was summoned by your will. Can you feel it? The entire space is unstable. There's bamboo all over the place. I love this map. It looks so cool. In this world, you can use your will to summon places connected to you. So I think it was your will that brought this place here. I see. So this place is merely an illusion. A mirage of Reizenjima. I did not intend to summon such a thing. This must have happened when you tried to stop me. She really didn't want you to fight your own master. But why? Why did you stop us from fighting? I, too, have a master. One that is more precious to me than anything. So I could not stand to watch you fight your own. I suppose that is why I did so. It's that respect for your master that makes your will so strong. Strong enough to summon this place. I can't help wondering about Caius, but it's out of my hands now. Why don't you show me around this place instead? Aw. Even if it's not your home, you might be familiar with the area. It would be my honor to do so. Aw, how nice. They are bonding. A fake though it may be, Reizenjima is still Reizenjima. I can be your guide here. We might find people from your world here too. Or at least, that's the feeling I get. Professor Shantoto, Prish, Lion, Othma. How strange it is to think that inhabitants of Vanadil may be here. You might just remember something if you see one of them. Losing memories of my master and our journey is more than I can bear. I must retrieve them at all costs. Let's do it! With the will as strong as yours, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Your words give me strength. Alright then, let's go. I wonder who we'll run into first. And there's the thumbnail for the chapter. I like it. I'm liking this so far. It makes total sense for Noel and Iroha to bond with each other like this. It's complete sense. I like this. Alright, we have to head further in though because we still have the other characters to deal with. Obviously, Reizenjima is going to be part 2, while Academia is still in part 1. We still have the 13 gang who are still looking for each other. Not to mention oh! I completely forgot to go back to my auto team! Well, at least I still have Sarah here. We still haven't seen where Hope is. Oh, yeah, actually. She's not bad. Lightning as an auto unit isn't bad at all. Just give her Spark Strike, and she'll deal with these things no problem. Steel Guard! And the Bartendalus comes into Steel Guard on Snow. Oh gosh. The meme. Bartendalus has become such a meme at this point. With me and my friend Maluki. And Jura too. Just every time Bartendalus shows up, he always seems to punch Snow. Or do Steel Guard, which causes Snow to get, like, pushed away. It's so hilarious. So unnecessary, too. Just have to type something real quick. Oh gosh. I hear Noel's theme. I hear it. It's so sad. Oh, there they are. Oh, hey! Lightning and Lael. I didn't actually think we'd see Lael in this chapter, but then again, we're also seeing the Crystal Chronicles characters. Yeah, so we have like 3 Final Fantasy character gangs here. I thought we'd be able to return once the fight was over. But it looks like I was wrong. I'm still stuck in this world with a head full of fuzzy memories.
Ah.
Yeah, Lightning of all people would probably be confused. Hey, Druid! I guess you saw my post to Scar. Yeah. I'm starting Act 3, and I'm actually very invested in it. 13 meets 13-2 meets Slight Lightning Returns meets Final Fantasy 11 meets the Crystal Chronicle characters. And this is... and Iroha interacting with Noel is very satisfying. I know how you feel. Even the gods are unreliable. She should know. Nothing's certain anymore. Not even the ground beneath our feet. This whole place might be a creation of someone's will. Oh yeah, we're also in Academia. Everyone seems to remember Academia and the final battle against Caius, but they don't remember what happens afterwards. Also, I didn't know that Academia had a skyscraper in the background. Interesting. Kinda wish we went there in 13-2. But you said you recognize this place, right? The city of... what was it again? Academia. Hope has a deep connection to this place. It looks the same as it did when Caius was about to destroy the world. Yeah, you have those chaos-formed pedestals all over the place. Yeah, honestly, the background looks rather beautiful. For a recreation of the city, it actually does look like a full-blown city. Good job, Hope. You did good. So you mean Caius might be involved? I wouldn't rule anything out. Like, look at that! That's amazing! If he is, we might have to fight him at some point. Sounds like we woke up in a pretty dangerous place. Yeah, and now you're caught up in our world's mess. Oh, this is Lightning's theme. I think it's gonna go into... yeah! Nice music choice. Even so, it's still up to me. What I'll do when the time comes. But I've already made up my mind. Whether it's my world or this one doesn't change a thing. I'm going to help you, Lightning. So just leave it to me. Aw. By the way, did that light you had earlier give you any clues on what we should do? This light? It feels familiar, like a faraway memory. In my restless dreams, I see that memory. Dissidia duodecim. Wait, I can see someone. It's Snow, and Saz, Fang, and Vanille. It looks like they're here in Academia too. We don't have any other leads, so why don't we just follow that for now? I didn't have Shuriken female apparently. I do now. Hey, nice! She's actually really good. A fantastic follow-up unit. That's kind of all she does though, but, you know, critical follow-ups, can't have enough of those. She's still really good though. So congratulations. Yeah, let's. I'm still never gonna let you live that down though. Getting Minwu. Minwu on your first pool. I got her when I got the white mage. Congratulations. Congratulations. We have to keep our cool while we look for them. Rushing around won't do us any favors. There were a few people I didn't see in the light. Oh, like Sarah? Noel and Sarah went off on their own back home, but I wonder why Hope wasn't with them. It's one thing if they just haven't found them yet, but... yeah, Hope is still the one that no one has found yet. It's why my level went up. Yeah, honestly, getting a new character levels you up pretty fast. I know that. Alright, let's go back to our auto team. Which actually makes sense considering two of our auto team characters are actually in this place. Kais and Sarah. I'm camming. My gosh. These puns. Make him stop. Make him stop, Minwu. Don't worry, I know who can stop it. I know a guy. Oh. But first, let me take a selfie. Oh gosh. I feel bad just saying that. I feel dirty saying that. I would make another pun, but I'm just so at myself. Mud level went up. Ah, yeah. No worries, I got it. Happens to me all the time. Oh, hey, it's Hope! Alright, time to screenshot this and show it to Scar and say, hey, I found Hope! Is this Academia? But how did I get here? When did someone summon it? My head. Why does it hurt so much? Oh... Looks like you're slowly growing more aware of it. Eldnarsh, what are you doing here? I was searching for your fragment of silt. Oh no. The fragment of silt? You mean those fragments that house the forms of every final boss? Do you mean to tell me that Hope has one? My what? What are you talking about? Within the crystal core of darkness was stored the warrior's powers of transformation. Basically all the final boss forms. Those remaining memories have since been released and now lie scattered throughout this realm as fragments. So that's what Jekt got in that one chapter that we played that takes place way later on. I seek to reunite each lost fragment with its proper owner. I did the same for Caius not long ago. Yeah, and he got corrupted. Too bad he can't Sarah the girl. Stop it. I hope you stop. The day you stop is when it will start snowing here. Okay, that didn't quite work. You can bury your fangs at me all you want. I still feel bad. Saz, something about Saz. I don't know. I don't know pun for Saz. Or Vanille. Like those names are like you can't really figure something out with them. But I don't have the power to transform into anything. Are you certain? Your memories of your home are still a blur, are they not? Can you claim anything for sure? I would never transform. I would never fight Light and the others. You seem particularly concerned about Lightning. Ooh. Admit it, you are fixated on her well-being because you wish to use her. Oh gosh. No, I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't. But is that why my head hurts? Is there something inside of me? No, it just can't be. Yeah, now we're getting into real spoiler territory here. But I bet he knows this already. I already made that pun. You're too late. I have an idea where I can find your fragment. I will see it return to you in the near future. Then you will remember everything. It should dispel any doubts you have within yourself. Just why would you do that? To strengthen the darkness. We must balance the light with dark to stabilize the world so we can all return home. Wouldn't you like to return home? This will bring us one step closer to our worlds. Are they teaming up? It almost sounds like you're trying to help us.
だから
I plan to return to Vanadil alive, sustained by the principles of this world. Oh gosh, he's trying to rewrite his death via lion. My goal must see fruition. Sir, this is for your own sake in the end, but you should know that this world's principles are its own.
ああそう
We won't know for sure until we try. He's got a point. Anything can happen, really. In any case, I must be on my way. The silt that once instructed the slit. I'm not gonna make any jokes about that. Is bound to be somewhere around here. Until then, think long and hard about who and what you are. Wait! Damn, he's gone. Silt, huh? I don't recall anything slowing me down like that. Lightning, I promise. Not even silt will stop me from going forward. Right? So yeah, I was right. We are getting into Lightning Returns spoilers here as well. Alright. Bring it on, game. Bring it on. I knew something involving hope was happening here, but I didn't expect it to be that. Then again, judging from the recent chapter thumbnail, where it has like lightning and snow walking away from lightning into a portal of darkness, I should have expected that. Also, I'm totally doing what I said I was gonna do to Scar. I am totally doing it. I am posting hope. I hope he doesn't see it. Gosh. I am so mean. Oh gosh, he's commenting right away. Oh, a giant cannon. Why is there a giant cannon? Alright, well, just so it doesn't destroy us. Sure. Okay, that's to be expected. Yeah, honestly, he's saying he doesn't want to get spoiled. Yeah, to be honest, you don't want to be. This is all spoilers. Thank you, Sephiroth, for saving the day. Also, he sort of like impaled Selphie at one point with his sword. Oh gosh. Alright. Paying the ultimate price. Oh, hey! Weird pairing, but okay. Alma Leon. Amy. So you pass through these streets en route to your final battle. I don't know why I gave her that accent, but okay. Yes, at the very end, Caius was waiting. We fought him after he transformed into Chaos Bahamut. Do you remember how the battle ended? We won. We defeated Caius, but chaos overflowed. Oh. And I died. Oh, she remembers. I thought she didn't remember, but she does. Oh no. Okay, so it's just lightning in the game that don't, I think, maybe. I'm not even sure anymore. So then, the you here now is alive, yes. So I want to do everything I can to help. When everyone returns home, I don't know what will become of me. Chaos overflowing! That's just Caius's new catchphrase. But please, don't tell Snow and the others. So you accomplished your mission, even at the price of your own life? You are truly extraordinary. I don't know why I said extraordinary that way, but okay. Seems we are not so different. Wow, this accent is really destroying my my lips. We are not so different. Wow, I can't say different. We are not so different, Sarah. I hope our friendship continues to grow in this world. I'm sure it will, even though we won't be FR partners. Starting from right now. Aw, that's actually kind of cute. Is this truly the same world that was tied to the crystal core of darkness?
Oh yeah.
I feel as if its laws were changed by that light. It feels different to me, too. But at least I have you here. And there's a chance the others might be around as well. Quick, Amy! Let me climb onto your back and you can fly us over the platforms with your wings. That would actually be entertaining. Shall we scout to the area and see if we can find a familiar face or two? I was about to suggest the same. I get the feeling that Snow and the others might even find us. Hey Sarah! I did exactly what you said. Good boy. Hey. There he is now. Let us go to him. Nice. Well, at least now we know where Sarah is. She was busy with Amy this entire time. While simultaneously helping every single party in Act 3 auto-battling everything. Oh gosh. Alright, road to the center. Oh gosh. We're heading to the final battle where Caius is. Well, where Caius should be, technically. I like how we can just have auto battle running while I'm typing other stuff on my PC. It's like, yeah, these battles are just that easy. The simple ones are not a problem whatsoever. It's the gold battles that can usually present some problems or some strife. Not much, but Sarah found. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yosh!
Sarah! Sarah! I'm so happy, you're alright. Good to see you too, Amaditelion. You seem to be in good spirit. Indeed. I was fortunate enough to have Sarah with me this whole time. Did you guys see me in that light Snow has? Yes, it's like a compass. It helps us get here.
No.
I would have gotten lost without it. Even everything looks the same as far as the eye can see. Something about this place is different than the real academia. Yeah. It's also warped. I'm on 330, so you're catching... Dang it, Druid! Okay, fair. I like to listen to the story, though, so... It's like I'm getting my own experience. F you. I am glad that you're actually doing the story content, though. That means more resources, so congratulations. What do you mean?
Huh? Nani?
I mean, someone probably summoned this place. You came here with Noel, right? Hope and Caius also have ties here, too. Yeah, those four probably have the deepest connections to this place. I don't remember this place, but it's possible it happened while I was out cold. If it wasn't any of us, Caius might be our culprit. We thought it might have come down to a fight if that were the case. When I found Sarah, she was unconscious. She was in no state to be summoned to summon anything. Well, we won't know for sure without finding Noel and Hope. Well, about Noel, he's kind of in a completely different place at this point. Kinda got kidnapped by Iroha, except kinda not really. But we had better prepare ourselves for a fight with Caius, in case worse comes to worse. Have you guys seen lightning at all? We catch a glimpse of her in the compass. It looks like she's with Leo. Then he also woke up nearby. Hey! Ami's happy. Hope shouldn't be too far off either. He's alone, and looks like he's in bad shape. Then we have to go help him. Let's save the celebrations for after we're all together. Yeah. Let's get the gang all together now. This is where you had your final battle, right? Are you sure you're gonna be alright? I'm fine. I just want to find Hope. He might be able to tell us something. I know how you feel, but don't overdo it. I know hard heads run in your family. We have to be cautious whenever we're dealing with friends or foes. Right, now let's get going. Yeet! We're so close. I want to finish stuff. Ah! I mean, yeah, mood. That's exactly the thought process that I had for doing this. Well, also to get the white mage / white wizard, but you know, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I still need to finish the Act 2 story missions, but I'll just do those off screen. I already know all the story that happens in Act 2 anyways. It's Act 3 that's mostly new to me. Oh man, this area is just giving me flashbacks to my first playthrough of Final Fantasy 13-2, like, gosh, over a decade ago. Was it over a decade ago? It was close to a decade ago. I had good memories with that game. It took forever to finish, but it was still good memories. Man, I remember trying to get the 100% ending in that game, and it was just absolutely impossible because I just could not finish the clock puzzles. I said F you to the clock puzzles, no more. I need Orin's purple armor. Yep. At that point, you're gonna need to grind on resources. Oh no. He's getting worse. He's starting to remember. Hope! Hey, are you alright? Uh-oh. Snow. Sarah. You're all here. Is something wrong? Please don't push yourself. No. I'm fine. I can't go collapsing in this city and leave you all alone. Don't be so reckless. Are you hurt? My head hurts a little. But I'll be fine. How about you guys? Oh, this music. This is really weird music. Really creepy music. We all woke up here. We used Snow's compass of light to find Sarah, then you. We do not know yet who summoned this place. It might be Caius. What makes you say that? He's turning into Zidane. Run! Oh no! Now he's gonna have his "You're Not Alone" sequence. And then Lightning will have to come in and use Kiraga on him to save him from a giant monster. But don't worry, Hope can use trance. He'll be alright. Would Snow end up being the Steiner in that situation? I guess so. He's the closest thing to a paladin that we have. There were memories of warriors' transformations stored away in a crystal core of darkness. Eldnarsh called them fragments of silt and is going around returning them to whoever they came from. According to him, he gave one of those fragments to Caius, so now he remembers his transformation. Yep. You mean Chaos Bahamut trademark? And then Fang's like, wait, what about my Bahamut? Exactly. It might be that power that summoned the city. And all that terrifying power is his will, huh? Right. It's like a will of darkness, awakened by the fragment.
どういうことだ?
I can't imagine Caius is the only one with a form like that. Far from it. There are definitely others. Including myself. Oh, wow. Music changed suddenly. What? Nothing. Whatever it is, you can tell us, Hope. It's really nothing. Just forget what I said. I won't force you then. But just know that we're here for you. Aww. Chaos! Oh no! Someone! Don't tell Jack Garland! I wish I could. Don't worry. Jack Garland will figure it out in like 2 months from now. More importantly, did you see light in that compass at all? What the heck is this music? I don't recognize it at all. That's right! She's the last one left.
Easy.
Yeah, now that Hope's with us, we just gotta find Sis. Is anyone forgetting Noel? She heard him, though. Hope, please, don't try to bear that burden alone. She knows. She heard it. She heard something at the very least. Oh yeah, the music's like completely changed. Final Fantasy forever! Indeed, random person. Indeed.
一緒に乗り換えは撃ち抜く
Garland peeks out from the corner. Someone say chaos! Oh man.
撃ち抜く
Speaking of which, I really want to play that Strangers in Paradise game. The DLC for Gilgamesh just got released recently, and it looks good. In fact, for some reason, it kind of feels like they're hyping up the fact that Dissidia might be a canon sequel/prequel to that game. We might not know for sure, but then again, the same team who created Strangers in Paradise were also the same team that's handling this game, so yeah. Again, you never know. Oh, also there's the thumbnail. For the chapter 10, I believe. Gosh, we're getting into some really heavy territory when it comes to Final Fantasy 13. And I kinda don't want it to go in that direction because, man, 13.2 and 13.3, a lot of bad stuff happens. Specifically 13.3, Lightning Returns. I know it's not called 13.3, but I usually just call it that to make it easier for people to understand what exactly I'm talking about.
吸い取って
Man, Selfie,
楽勝楽勝
are you gonna give the other characters their own time in the limelight? Nope. Who else but Selfie? Well done. Alright, oh gosh. There's a torsion right there in the entrance to the Academia Science Hall. We are actually close to the final battle of 13.2. Goodbye, light. Oh no. What's gonna happen here? I saw Snow and the others. They're this way.
やったね
Lightning! Hey! The gang's all here. Sarah, I'm glad you're okay. Hey, good to see you guys. Likewise.
よかったですね
So you were lit lightning, I see.
Ah.
Yeah, her compass of light led us to you guys.
Yosh.
Looks like the gang's all together except Noel, but who cares about him? Light. Is something the matter, Hope? Uh-oh. What a touching reunion. Hey, Elnarsh. That's Sephiroth's line. You're not supposed to steal that. What a touching reunion. Alright, time to play Hollow. Elnarsh. Did you have fun with your friends? What are you talking about? Uh-oh. Hope, what's going on? I remembered what I did to Lightning. Little by little. And what's that? Something you don't know yet. Those memories are still missing. But that's why I have to leave. I can't stay with you, Light. Oh no, Hope, no. Oh gosh, Elnarsh is gonna bring despair. You know, he probably would. Hey, where are you going?
何が起こってるの？
Are you going with Elnarsh?
もう一度言ってみろ。
Just what kind of thoughts did you put into his head? Memories, and nothing more. I merely helped him peer into his dark past.
残念だったね。
I promised that I would return his fragment of silt to him, and I fully intend to do so.
なんだと？
Enough nonsense! There's no darkness in hope. That's definitely a phrase. You just don't remember. That's why I have to go. I don't want to hurt you guys. Pull yourself together, Hope. There's no use brooding over it alone. Goodbye, Light. No. Wait, Hope!
そうだね。
And we don't see Hope again. We must all play our parts to restore the balance of dark and light.
どうなってるの？
No. Yeah, I kind of danced around all this, but yeah, Hope is slowly starting to remember his role in Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. Spoilers for that. It turns out that he is actually an avatar of Bunavelza, and he is now starting to remember that. Whether he's still Bunavelza in this body, or whether or not the Hope that we know is not that Hope, we don't know yet. We gotta play Chapter 10 to figure that out. Why didn't he say anything? I thought we were friends. And unfortunately, none of these people know about Lightning Returns. So everyone is just super confused. I had a feeling he was holding something back, but I stupidly let him keep it to himself. What do we do now? We don't even know where they went. What does the compass say? I can see Caius. Oh yeah, he's still being corrupted. We don't have time to worry about Caius.
大丈夫だよ。
Try to calm down, Lightning. It seems like Elnarsh knew Caius too. Then let's go and see what's the deal.
カッカするなよ。
I know how you feel, but we have to keep our cool. If he's right, we can still hurry. Yeah, she is not going to desert Hope. They have been through too much together. She certainly didn't desert him when he needed her help the most. Yeah, so I saw that coming due to the fact that, you know, Chapter 10. That thumbnail and all that. But, man, I didn't think it would be that serious. Ah, 13 Trilogy. May have a couple of problems here and there, but it is still enjoyable to play through, and I'm personally a fan of the stories of all the games, even if it is, again, very, very convoluted. The stuff revolving Hope in the later games was always a point of interest in my mind, especially since for the longest time I didn't know much about Hope's situation at all. Only just recently learned about the ending of Lightning Returns. that I finally realized, oh hey, so that's Hope Steel. Okay. And it actually was kind of a surprise, even though they sort of hinted at it throughout the entire game. But yeah, it's not just the fact that he used to be an adult that he was keeping a secret, there's an even bigger thing. Okay. Well now, let's bring in a Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles character. Ami. Let's go with Ami. This is a Chaos mission after all, so it's going to be a lot tougher than the usual ones. Why I didn't equip Sarah with her actual kit, I don't know. In fact, no. I want to equip Sarah. Go back! Go back! I don't want to fight these golems! Ah! There we go. Man, it's been so long, Sarah. I haven't equipped all your skills in so long. You'll finally get to use Ultima Arrow. And something other than Moonlight. Do you have your, Yeah, she does have her cursed artifacts, which are perfect artifacts of her best skills. It took me days to get that for Sarah, but it was worth it. Alright, let's do it! I think we'll be fine. Oh, I didn't equip Ami with her passives. Oops. Oh, well, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back, and you can't make me. Alright, Sarah. Start out with Paradigm Shift combo. She still doesn't start with that. With an extra wound at the end. Alrighty. Instead of using her EX, though... Oh, Lightning, be mad! After what happened with Hope, she is not playing around. That's my headcanon with this battle. She's just so pissed about Hope leaving that she's gonna take it out on these giant golems. And you know what? Now that we have Ami here, they're not gonna do a single thing to us. There goes their turns. Ooh, wow. That actually does damage. Yeah, she has certainly changed. Let's summon Bahamut. Whoop. Just Bahamut's head sticking out of a portal. Hi guys! What you doing here? Gosh. Alright, Lightning. Beat him up. F him. Get him. Get him, Light. My gosh. She just turn hogging. She hugging them turns. That is Lightning, alright. It is still a really good skill, though. Moonlight. We're gonna have to. 3 consecutive turns from Lightning. Let's go! Beat him! What is she even hitting? Apparently, they're butts. 339. Nice. I'm assuming you're at the part 2 already. In which case, cool.
ではご覧に入れ
Mega Flare! Which also deletes turns. Man, Ami is so cool. I'm actually curious, can we beat them with Ultima Arrow? I'd like it if we could.
これでいこ
For Limit Break in 13-2. Oh, wow. No, apparently we couldn't.
う蹴散らす
Yeah, I forgot. Sarah is one of the first Crystal level 90 characters, so she's kind of she's kind of outdated at this point, slightly, which is sad. I like Sarah. I was actually glad that she was one of the first few who got that upgrade.
受けろ
She ended up being a really great Ultima weapon unit as well, because the Crystal level 90 was also when they introduced the Ultima weapons, and she was like the first one I got, the Ultima Arrow Bow, or the Ultima Bow weapon.
これがユウクの力
I eventually ended up trading it for the materials needed to create other Ultima weapons that were a lot better, but you know, there's not a lot of bow users at this point that have decent reworks, FRs, or bursts. Sarah will get a burst eventually, but, you know, at that point, I will just get her Ultima Bow again. I guess Maria would be another decision? I'm not sure. Anyways, Chaos Bahamut. Hey, there you are, Kais. You survived. Yeah, he actually met up with Caius, but managed to escape just in time. Yeah, I finally found you guys. But he also did witness Noel and Iroha leaving. Kais, what are you doing here?
マジかよ
Nothing, I've just been wandering around all my lonesome. Have you seen Caius around here? Yeah, he's back that way. I think he wanted to fight, but I'm no match for him on my own, so he let me go.
やばいぜ
He's got a terrifying aura, like he's no longer human.
信じられない
Then he's become Chaos Bahamut, the form Noel and I fought. Alright. Alright, Sarah, we have to go find Noel, and we also have to summon Omega Weapon. Let's do this! Speaking of Noel, I saw that guy too. He was with this girl I've never seen. He was arguing with Caius.
たくよ
Then she opened up a torsion and took Noel with her. Oof. We're looking for information on Hope. Have you heard anything? Sorry, I've only seen Noel. I see. Yeah. Well, now that you guys are here, what say we fight Caius? I had a feeling it would come down to this. I doubt he wants to be on our side anymore.
うんそうだよ
If we ask him about the fragment, we might be able to figure out where Hope went. It's far from ideal, but we got no other choice.
どういうことだ
Did something happen with Hope? We can talk later. Show us where Caius
だ
is.
な
Right, just follow me. Meanwhile, actually, a couple minutes later. It didn't take long for you to gather such numbers.
そうなるか
But you seem to have lost one to a fragment of silt. Tell us what you know. I have returned to my true self. I know nothing but the fragments. As Chaos Bahamut, Chaos Incarnate, I will strike you down. We finally managed a truce before the crystal core vanished. But it looks like those days are over. I heed the call of Chaos. And it tells me to fight you. And then Jack Garland comes in to smack him in the face. Chaos! This is the only way to bring further darkness to the realm. Chaos Bahamut! Even though his sword didn't have the eye. Oh gosh, it's him! There he is. I guess we don't have much choice now. We have to fight. You're right. We'll talk later.
行くぞ
Now we fight. That is a cool model, though. Alright, Lufenia, here we come. I'm certain this is going to be the Lufenia mission. Yep. Wyrm of Chaos. Oh, an Eldnarsh mannequin, too. Oh, and he even has his aerial mode as well. Gosh, what does this fight entail? He increases by inflicting break on the count target. Lightning! Arden! Reduces player party's bravery recovery. Okay. So he is highly resistant to magic. Dang, that takes Sarah out of the equation. Man. Way to neuter the person who actually beat you in your own game. This one cannot be delayed and cannot lose turn. So you... Okay, so that takes Ami and Lightning's delays out of the picture. As well as Leo. Uses concentration broken if unable to act 2 times after recast gauge starts flashing, or obliterating break if unable to act 1 time. What? If unable to act 1 time, uses obliterating break plus. If never able to act after recast gauge starts flashing. Okay. If unable to act 2 times after recast gauge starts flashing, use concentration broken. Obliterating break, recast ability. Recovers from break. Guaranteed instant. Raises. Ignores effects that reduce, nullify, bravery, or HP damage. Obliterating break plus. So he can use this apparently. Ignores effects. Guaranteed hit. Instant turn rate. Oh gosh. He'll then follow up with another attack. Concentration broken. Recovers from break. Decreases own recast gauge. Interesting. Well, Lightning seems like a good choice. We can say screw it and bring Eldnarsh. He can disable the boss, basically. Actually, you know what? Eldnarsh is just going to come in for a little bit of trolling, apparently. Let's do it. Let's also bring in Lightning and a possible support unit. Because none of these guys support or grant extra damage or boosts in terms of stats or auras. I beat it, but I had to use Jex Burst when Chaos Bahamut's health went into the midpoint. I see. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll just have to push it with the burst phase in the center, or in the middle of it. That is fair. I want to go with a theme team for this. So... You know, it's been a very long time since I've actually used Lael. And... while Kais would be fun, Lael is one of those characters that I just stopped using just because I've had so many other better units. He's a launcher. He focuses on launching. But then you have, like, Selphie, the queen of launches, and Sid Reigns, who's also, like, the king of launches. And Kais grants launch to other characters, even in burst phases. So it's like, what's the point of bringing in Lael? Well, there is some benefits, but sometimes it's not really all that needed. In any case, I'm gonna try this team. Eldnarsh is just here to troll. I don't know why, but he just wants to do it. You know, it's my goal to have you do this, Caius, and you know, I am the one that gave you this power in the first place. But you know what? Troll lol lol, I'm going to beat you. So F you. So I don't know why I gave him a Shuriken star, but I'm just gonna keep it on him. That is not his weapon. Also, he is grasping the Shuriken with his fingers. That is not something you do. Specifically with the blade? No. Oh, also, we don't have any calls, so we'll probably have to fix that too. Let's do Lunafreya. We're also not using any FRs. So... Well, obviously we'll have to use Seymour. He's amazing. And... let's go for broke. Let's use the Raijin call, just in case. Actually, you know what? No. Raijin... probably not. Let's go for Orin instead. He has a pretty neat debuff. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, we haven't used these two characters for some reason. I'm actually shocked I didn't use Eldnarsh and Alufenia previously. Eldnarsh, what are you doing here? I'm fighting myself. Alright, so Eldnarsh is fighting his shadow. So after this, he'll eventually gain a persona, and then we can add him to our team, and eventually we can probably romance him with a social link. What do you mean, wrong game? Get him, Light! Nice. We'll inflict Purgatory right now. Get that melee resist down. It's not really needed, but it's something. Ravager, yeah. Hey, nice. There goes Eldnarch with all of his shields. He just flies with all of them. Yeah, we're gonna break that shield. Nice. Okay, so do I use Vortex or do I go with Phase Shift? I don't know. You know what, since it's not gonna do us anything if we keep the Vortex. Uranus Cascade? Yeah, there's no point. Let's just use Vortex. And then we'll use the Phase Shift afterwards. Eldnarsh is an interesting character. He technically has like 2 different kits when it comes to battle, but you always want to be in the second one. Again, it's complicated. Oh no. Inflicting weakness in the next action. Gestalt Drive. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Oh gosh. Never mind, that's not what I thought it would do. 18. Okay. Did not expect that. So what exactly do we have to do now? I wonder if we can deal damage up here. We can't. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we're not dealing any damage to him whatsoever. I also didn't read that notice. Okay, so what's his gimmick? Whirlwind guaranteed. Metamorphosis. Triggers when nature drops a certain level. Power increase. Removes all buffs and debuffs. Umbra Vice. Recovers plus... Inferno plus. Recovers from break. Removes own debuffs. Removes buffs. Ignores effects that reduce nullify. Okay. Bravery charge. No. Yeah, I don't see anything that talks about what's happening right now. Reduces bravery taken by 70%. But we were doing decent damage. Reduces bravery damage taken by 80%. Reduces power at its limit. I don't see anything that talks about this. Well, he's gonna hit us anyway, so we might as well switch into phase shift. Yep. Go with the Mega Javelin. So with Elnarsh, at the very least, he probably won't attack us. Although again, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Let's just let him get a turn. Boom! I didn't realize that would delay him. Oh wow, I'm a mess during this battle. Cannot attack due to terror. His HP is dropping though. No, I want him to take a turn. Let him take a turn, dang it. Okay, you need to let him take a turn. Got it. Okay. Oh no, he's about to hurt us. In that case, I don't think we have a choice. Yeah, okay, when he gets that red aura, you need to force him to take a turn. So that's what they were talking about. Okay. Oh, and there's the Metamorphosis. So he dies and goes into his new form. So at this point, we're gonna have to use our burst, or our vortex. Inflict terror again. And now he will not attack us whatsoever, thanks to Elnarsh's terror debuff. Gibble! Awesome. I love the aerial Bahamut just wiggling his arms as he's being launched. It's kind of humorous. So now that he's in this form, we can use Tornado on him. Yeah, I noticed that he removes all buffs and debuffs when he changes his form. Oh wow, he actually gets delayed for some reason. Let's go! We're gonna use our Lance of Entropy. Oh, right. The additional attack. Okay, so... I mean, we don't really need to make a Javelin. Let's go with this Exceed Lance Plus. That's some pretty good damage compared to what Elnarsh used to do. I'm genuinely impressed. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so I have a plan here. We're gonna use Bravery Heal All. Get that effect on us. Awakening. Have Luna Freya grant her heavy prayer to the others. And then... This is extremely overkill. But we're just gonna deal some big damage with our launches. Very, very overkill. Wait, all that damage! Yeah, he's already dead. He's already almost dead. Yeah, that's a million right there. Very impressive, Lael. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Bring them out there. Geo Impact! And I just realized Lael is using magic damage, so this thing resists it. The way he's just squirming as he's in the air. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought Lael, but man, he's making it very easy. Okay. The bravery gain with each launch is really helping. And there goes Bahamut. Wow. That was totally a boss. Now we just have to deal with your shadow, Eldnarsh. Hey, you know what? Lael's not bad. I miss him. I miss using him. I kind of feel like I should plus his burst, but at this point there's just so many units. He is really fun though. Plus his burst music is also amazing. They reuse it for Jagran, but you know, for Jagran it makes sense because it's the final boss theme from that game. Anyways, the big finale. He becomes a Silver Surfer. Not a lot of damage though. We did it! You know what, Lael? Just for that, I might actually consider playing your game. I gotta find a Nintendo Wii now. Not bad at all. We did it! To the island! So recently, just like, I think it was Halloween, I ended up buying Stellaris. And I just got a ping on Discord from one of my friends, Liao. He has a screenshot of me purchasing Stellaris, and his message is, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Also, his message on Discord is, I hope you're ready for the rabbit hole that is a Paradox game. I guess, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm getting into something way bigger than I should, but I was interested in it when I saw one of my favorite Let's Players play it, so, you know, I might as well play it as well. It seems interesting. I played ROTK. How more complicated can this be? And then I spend like months playing Stellaris and you guys will never see me again. I do know it also has a co-op that you can actually have campaigns playing alongside friends. So, hey, Druid, when I eventually learn how to play Stellaris, you, me, we're gonna make our own galaxy. Chaos Bahamut's power waves. Answer me. Do you know where Eldnarsh is? He's the one who gave me the fragment. But I do not know his whereabouts. We thought we might be able to find Hope if we knew. There's someone who knows. My protege. Ah.
いいだろう。
You should be through this torsion. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
うるせえ、知るか。
Doesn't matter what we believe at this point. It's our only way forward.
なんで
So what are you gonna do? I will stay here in academia. I do not know when I may lose control again. Ah, yeah. Caius didn't want that to happen. Elnarsh essentially tricked him. You said no went into the torsion with someone, right? That's all I saw. Though, I don't know what's going on the other end. And we still don't know where Hope went. I know. We can check the compass. Is this Noel? But I don't recognize this place. Let's use the torsion.
そうだ
There's
よ
no telling what Noel knows. He might be able to help. I also want to know who he's traveling with. It might be a friend of someone's from another world. I have no idea who she... I have no idea, but she didn't look like she was from Noel's world. Then we're in agreement. Let's go there and find Noel. Yeah! Let's get out of this place. We gotta ask about Hope. Why Hope? Lightning. Thinking about it won't change anything. You have to keep your head up, sis.
元気出して
Yeah, we gotta keep pushing forward. Aw. Don't worry, Lightning. We'll get your boy toy back, I swear. Why did I call him that? To the island. Alright. Well, I know there's a cutscene here, so let's complete this. I'm ready. I am ready for the Final Fantasy XI goodness. Let's do it.
よろしく頼むぜみんな
And now for the chasers. Oh, wait. I forgot to change my party back. I'm not using my, Oh, wow.
切り開く
I'm not using my auto party. Ah! I mean, these guys can deal AoE damage just fine.
いい君だね。
Still, you know, would rather have Sarah here and fast characters, but eh, it is what it is. This is my bad.
いい君だね。
切り開く
Those are some interesting shields he has. Mudded it.
受けろ逃がさないよ
And done. Well, that was fast.
悪くない勝ち方だ
Also, the reason why we're able to constantly launch them like that was because of Lael. I think he increases the rate of launches. Which, again, Selfie already does that. In fact, Selfie raises it to 100%. You launch every single turn. Okay, this one we might actually need to use these guys. You know what? I want to use him. Just because. I want to feel the beauty of using Minwu.
下がっていなさい
Just as a treat. Ooh, he has a maxed out ultimate weapon. Just as a treat for what's to come.
これも運
The mightiest of spells.
解かれよアルテマ
Ultima.
究極の魔法よ
I want you. Oh, that was fast. Do they have Holy Anchor? Yeah. Sadly, we probably won't be able to use Minwu at its best, but
好機だ
again, this is a preview. Plus, I also want to have an opportunity to hear his burst music, which is one of my favorite tracks in Final Fantasy II. Oh, hey. Speaking of which, if he's only going to use one move, it has to be Soul Convergence. Forgive me, Minwu.
この命をかけて託したぞ。
Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to find a new white mage. If you know, you know.
受けろ。
好機だ。
Okay. I noticed that there is a bit of lag when it comes to battles on the simulator, but what can you do about that?
蹴散らす。
Can we have Minwu take another turn? I wouldn't mind that.
蹴散らす。
Yay, he does.
共に運命を切り
Let's
開こ
secure the future with Kurisame.
残った力も投じよう。活路を開く。
う。持てる力のすべてを運命を切り開け。
Yes, give it all to them. Give all the power of ice. Let's show off how broken he is. I want to see it myself. Holy 16. Holy 16. Holy 16. Okay. Didn't even get to do the 4 Holy 16s followed by his overhead trap.
これが私の役目。
Fine. I guess we'll just have to get Minwu and use him in a Lufenia. Eventually. At least I got a taste of how it is to use him. At the very least, that's that. His dark memories. Is this gonna be hope? Oh gosh. As promised, your fragment of silt. Oh no. So in that crystal are my memories of my past, of darkness. Oh no. Ugh. So who is it? What exactly is he? Buna Velza. Yeah. No. There's more than just darkness here. I was freed by light. Yes, you remember. I'm so happy. We didn't become enemies.
だから
Lightning has no memories of freeing you. I'll keep my distance until they get their memories back. And when they do, I can put these memories behind me for good.
くだらないな
Yeah, he has a lot of trauma from when Bunavelza tortured him for like, gosh, what's the supplementary material that Bunavelza eventually kidnapped Hope in his own arc, and then mentally and physically tortured him for centuries until he resorted him back into a child with an innocent mindset. Yeah, Final Fantasy Lightning Returns is really dark for no reason. It won't be so easy. We need more darkness in this world. I bestowed some upon Caius, but it was far from enough. This world needs your darkness too, which is why I gave you that fragment.
ふざけるな。
So you're trying to force darkness on me? I won't have it!
ありえないね
How long will you put on such a front? And these two are interesting to see together. Those dark memories are powerful. Powerful enough to overtake your will. I won't let you drag light into whatever you're scheming. The darkness will never get the better of me. Fight it all you want. An inferior being like yourself won't win against me. The darkness will consume you and grow ever stronger,
わきまえろ
and balance will be restored to this world and its overbearing light.
ふざけるな。
Never! I won't take the shuriken that I just pulled out! I forgot I gave Hope the shuriken. So, oh, they're gonna fight against each other. At the very least, Hope came to his senses. He finally realized it. And with that, we are now in part 2. But first, we need to collect our rewards. That's a lot of gems. I think it's time, guys. It's time for another pool. Can we get him this time? Can we? Let's find out. Come on, Minwu. Another blue orb. I swear. I swear. It's like it's torturing me. It's like it's torturing me on purpose. Okay. Where is our ultimate weapon materials? There we go. I guess we still have a little ways to go. Man, do I continue with part 2? It is very late where I am. Alright, let's go back for a second. Yeah, so we have part 2, which is Final Fantasy XI themed. Then we have like chapter 4 somewhere. Yeah, chapter 4. I think this is oh, this is Final Fantasy 9 meets Final Fantasy 10, because there's Xanarkand right there with the Xanarkand dome. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. It's a little late, but I kind of also want to continue to get more gems and resources. I can't play tomorrow because I'm gonna do a voice call with Maluki. So, yeah, all right. We'll leave it here for now. We'll keep part 1, and then we'll do part 2 next time on Friday, where we'll also continue with the next chapter, which will be chapter 4. This one will take place in Alexandria from Final Fantasy 9. Alexandria Castle is also right there, and also the Final Fantasy 10 with the ruined Xanarkand. And apparently, chapter 5 will also have to do with Final Fantasy 5, I believe. That's the castle in the center. And then I think the right is Crystal Chronicles, because I remember this particular chapter is where they introduced Jigron as a character. It's chapter 6. I don't know where chapter 6... Oh, is this chapter 6? No, that's chapter 10. Opposing Destiny. Chapter 6 is... down here. Family Shackles and Family Bonds. I think this is Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy Type 0. Chapter 7, Holy Ground, the Planet and the Hero. This is Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 7. Look at that. There's Gongaga, there's the Haunted Mansion, and there's the Temple of the Ancients. And I think there's a bit of 6 mixed in there too, because Kefka also appears. And then there's that place, which I think is supposed to be the 2 towers from Dissidia. Huh. Interesting. Chapter 8 we've already done. It's Final Fantasy X themed. 9 is the one that introduces Lunafreya. And there's her town. I don't know the name of it, but yeah, that's from 15. And then we head into Ultimicia's castle, Sorceresses and Seeds, for Final Fantasy VIII. I am really excited for that one. That is a huge love letter to Final Fantasy VIII, and I am all for that. And then Chapter 10 will go into Final Fantasy 2 and then 13. at least for now, the Final Fantasy 2 part is available. Oh man, a lot of areas to get gems from, but at the same time, will I eventually be able to get enough? I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll just save that for next time. I am kind of tired, so yeah, we'll continue with part 2 for the Final Fantasy 11 portion of this chapter on Friday. In the meantime, I will try to build up my gems by going through all the previous chapters and doing the missions that I skipped out on, as well as some random other stuff that I haven't beaten, like the Act 2 stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to accumulate enough gems, and I'll do the pools off screen. If I end up getting the weapon, I will post it on Discord, and I'll also, you know, obviously say it when the next time we stream. But yeah, definitely on Friday. We will definitely do the next chapter on Friday. So yeah, I've been Spirit Rosewolf, and thank you for joining me for this. I hope the VTuber model actually worked, so it looks like it did, yeah. Just something fun to try out. Just something fun. Alright, well, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!